Space, the final frontier. This is the 2.5-year journey of the build of the Starship Enterprise. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and welcome to issue 89 of Building the Enterprise-D. In this issue, I won't be using my spray, I'm feeling okay today. We have another large metal part. This is the underside of the main battle section. Obviously the hole for the stand. We're going to be doing a little thing with that, and then we're going to be building another panel and installing said panel. So what I'm going to do is move all of this off to the side. We shall install the bit that we got before, the is it the ventral phaser array or something, or not dorsal, because that's the one at the top. Battle section ventral phaser array. He even remembered it correctly. Look at how good I am at that. So this is going into there. It should probably only go one way round. It might go either way round because of the way it's shaped. Will go either way, so I have it that way around. That goes on there like so, and is held in place with a pair of FP screws. Not FM, FP. These ones, no, that's IM. Springs. What? Wait, I should have installed the springs first. There are springs. Why are there springs? Because it's another button that's not really a button. I don't understand it. I have no idea why they bother doing things like that. So we have 4 springs to install before popping that in place. It's always a good idea to look at the pictures properly and read the instructions. Puts it in there and it shouldn't have hopped in there yet. Yes, so these go onto the 4 little posts there. And then the FP screws. Let's get those out while I've got them in hand. Pair of FP screws. One kept aside, which will go in the big spares box. And the springs are there. I really don't know. I'm hoping everything will become clear, but I very much doubt that it will, to be honest. I think these were designed and then they decided not to bother putting the electronics for the switch in place. How much cooler would it be instead of having the big, switches that we've got? I seem to be missing one, unless I've got 2 together. There's 2 together. Those separated. There we go. Right, so one there, one there. One there, and the last one, that one goes there, the last one down the end there anyway. Let me turn my light on to see a little bit clearer. That one and that one. Okay, so they just fit over, again, posts on the other side of that, which are probably not going to line up first time, so I might end up doing this behind the scenes. I think 3 of them have gone in place perfectly, but one of them hasn't. Yeah, something's not lining up down the end there. Spring has sort of turned itself over and round a little bit. So, in putting that one in the right place, have I messed up the others? Likely. Oh, that has gone together now. It's still not quite right though. All right, let me come back and sort that out off camera and show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, there you go. That's that, which now acts as a springy thing for no apparent reason. I found it much easier to fit the springs to the plastic array and then put it in rather than having to balance them on the metal bit, because they actually fitted into the plastic bit a little bit stronger. So that is that. The 2 screws in there now as well, all fitted, holding it together so it can't escape. So that is that for that section for now. I'll move that out of the way. Right, I shall get the escape pods fitted to this, except for the one that needs to put in afterwards. So I'll get those installed, and then we'll see about fitting that and that and that to the saucer section. Okay, that's all of the escape pods fitted with the 2 other pieces on there. All that remains is to fit the final escape pod and the 2 screws, and we're fitting it onto, as I thought, underneath the bit we did last time. Now we do have the navigation light there to worry about, so you need to get that in there just about right. I think a little bit like that. It's a little bit further together. There you go. That should be that. Let me flick the light on. There you go. You can see the light flashing through there, and probably not from the edge, only the top and bottom. So that's all cool. So we've got 2 screws to hold this in place. These are the FM screws. These are common for all of this sort of section. One through there, through the escape pod cover, and the other one at the top over here. And that will leave us ready for next time, I believe. Another one of these to go next to this. There we go. Let's get that tightened up. And then we can pop the cover in place. Again, making sure the red line is in line with the rest of them towards the wider area, the outside section. Goes on there like that. So there we have it, another section complete. It's getting there. It really is getting there. Obviously the entire top side is done, but this is now not quite half, but more than a third. Working our way through that. So thank you very much for joining me for this one. I'll see you for the next one, which is the last of this month's delivery. Should be coming out, hopefully, if I work this out right, should be out tomorrow. So I'll see you for that soon. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.